Earth's mass extinctions, a journey through time. Welcome to our planet, a planet teeming with life, a kaleidoscope of diverse species, each playing a crucial role in the delicate balance of nature. But this balance, as we know, is fragile and has been disrupted many times over Earth's long history. Over the past 540 million years, our planet has experienced 5 major mass extinction events, periods of great upheaval when a vast majority of life was extinguished, wiped away like chalk from a board. And now, scientists believe we are in the midst of a 6th, an extinction event driven not by natural disasters but by us, by humankind. Let's journey back through time and explore each of these events, their causes, and their profound impacts on the story of life on Earth. The Ordovician-Silurian extinction, the first great dying. Our journey begins 443 million years ago, in the Ordovician period. Life flourished in the seas. Strange and wonderful creatures like trilobites with their segmented bodies and multifaceted eyes ruled the ocean floor. Giant cephalopods, distant relatives of today's squid and octopus, prowled the depths. But this vibrant world was about to change. Over tens of thousands of years, a dramatic shift in Earth's climate took hold. Temperatures plummeted, locking vast amounts of water in massive glaciers. Sea levels fell dramatically, draining shallow coastal seas and eliminating habitats for countless marine organisms. This was the first pulse of the Ordovician-Silurian extinction. The second pulse, occurring a few million years later, was driven by oxygen depletion in the oceans, possibly linked to volcanic eruptions. The once vibrant reefs, home to a dazzling array of life, became graveyards. The Ordovician-Silurian extinction was devastating. An estimated 85% of marine species disappeared. Trilobites, those iconic creatures of the Paleozoic seas, were decimated, along with countless other species. This first great dying serves as a stark reminder of the power of climate change and the vulnerability of life in the face of environmental upheaval. The Late Devonian extinction, a slow burn. We move forward now to the Devonian period, a time often called the Age of Fishes. The oceans teemed with a variety of fish, including the heavily armored placoderms, some as large as a school bus. But even as life flourished, a series of environmental changes began to unfold, culminating in the Late Devonian extinction. This extinction event, unlike the sudden cataclysm of the Ordovician-Silurian, was a prolonged crisis, unfolding over millions of years. The exact causes are still debated, but we know the Earth was undergoing a period of significant change. Some scientists believe a prolonged period of global cooling, perhaps triggered by volcanic eruptions, was the culprit. Others point to evidence of rapid warming, possibly due to the evolution of trees and their impact on the atmosphere. The spread of these early forests led to increased weathering of rocks, which may have drawn down carbon dioxide levels, leading to a cooling effect. Whatever the trigger, the Late Devonian extinction had a profound impact on marine life. Around 75% of species disappeared, including many of the armored fish that had dominated the Devonian seas. Reef-building communities, already struggling from earlier environmental changes, were decimated. The Late Devonian extinction serves as a reminder that even in the face of gradual environmental change, life on Earth is precarious. The Permian-Triassic extinction, the Great Dying. Our journey takes us now to the end of the Permian period, 252 million years ago, to witness the most catastrophic event in Earth's history, the Permian-Triassic extinction, also known as the Great Dying. Imagine a world on fire, choked by toxic fumes, its oceans acidifying at an alarming rate. This was the grim reality of the Permian-Triassic extinction. The trigger for this apocalypse was a series of massive volcanic eruptions in what is now Siberia. These eruptions spewed out unimaginable quantities of lava and released gases like carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. The consequences were devastating. Temperatures soared, oceans acidified, and the atmosphere became choked with toxic gases. The ozone layer, Earth's protective shield against harmful ultraviolet radiation, was severely damaged. Life on Earth stood little chance. An estimated 96% of marine species and 70% of terrestrial Chapter 4, the Triassic-Jurassic Extinction, Making Way for Giants. We move now into the Triassic period, a time of recovery and renewal. Life was beginning to diversify after the devastation of the Permian-Triassic extinction. The first dinosaurs were emerging along with early mammals and flying reptiles called pterosaurs. But Earth was still a volatile place. Around 201 million years ago, another mass extinction event shook the planet. The Triassic-Jurassic extinction. Once again, volcanic activity played a key role. Massive eruptions, this time from a volcanic region known as the Central Atlantic Magmatic Province, released enormous amounts of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, leading to rapid climate change. Temperatures soared and ocean acidification likely occurred. Some scientists also believe an asteroid impact may have contributed to the environmental chaos, though evidence for this is still debated. The Triassic-Jurassic extinction, while not as severe as the Great Dying, had a profound impact on life. Around 80% of species went extinct, including many large amphibians and early dinosaurs. This extinction event cleared the way for the remaining dinosaurs to thrive. With their competition gone, dinosaurs diversified and grew to enormous sizes, becoming the dominant land animals for the next 135 million years. Chapter 5. The Cretaceous-Paleogene Extinction, Farewell to the Dinosaurs. Our journey brings us now to the end of the Cretaceous period, 66 million years ago. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth. Tyrannosaurus rex, Triceratops, and other magnificent creatures roamed the land. Pterosaurs soared through the skies, and massive marine reptiles patrolled the oceans. But this reign was about to come to a dramatic end. An asteroid, estimated to be about 6 miles wide, slammed into Earth near the Yucatan Peninsula in what is now Mexico. The impact released an unimaginable amount of energy, equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. The consequences were immediate and catastrophic. Earthquakes exceeding 11 on the Richter scale ripped across the planet. Tsunamis, hundreds of feet high, inundated coastlines. Wildfires raged across continents, but the worst was yet to come. The impact ejected trillions of tons of molten rock and dust into the atmosphere. This debris blocked out the sun, plunging Earth into a global winter that lasted for years. Temperatures plummeted, plants withered and died, and the food chain collapsed. The Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction, also known as the KPG extinction, marked the end of the dinosaurs' reign. Around 75% of plant and animal species went extinct, including the non-avian dinosaurs, pterosaurs, and ammonites. But from this devastation, new opportunities arose. Mammals, which had lived in the shadows of the dinosaurs, were able to diversify and evolve, eventually giving rise to our own species. Chapter 6. The sixth mass extinction, the Anthropocene extinction. And so we arrive at the present day to a planet facing a new kind of extinction event. The sixth mass extinction, also known as the Holocene extinction or the Anthropocene extinction. Unlike the previous 5 extinction events, which were driven by natural disasters, this one is driven by us, by human activity. Our impact on the planet is undeniable. We are clearing forests at an alarming rate, destroying habitats and driving countless species to extinction. We are polluting our oceans and waterways, creating dead zones and harming marine life. We are pumping greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, causing climate change at a pace unprecedented in Earth's history. The consequences of our actions are already being felt around the world. Coral reefs, some of the most biodiverse ecosystems on Earth, are bleaching and dying due to ocean acidification and warming waters. Amphibians, sensitive indicators of environmental change, are experiencing population declines and extinctions at alarming rates. Large mammals, from elephants to polar bears, are facing habitat loss and poaching. The rate of species extinction is now estimated to be 1,000 to 10,000 times higher than the natural background rate. We are living through a mass extinction event, and we are the cause. The future of life on Earth, including our own, depends on the choices we make today. We have the power to slow down or even reverse this trend by taking action to protect biodiversity, reduce pollution, and combat climate change. The time to act is now, before it's too late. Outro: our legacy, our responsibility. As we've journeyed through time, witnessing the profound impact of mass extinctions, one thing is clear: these events have shaped the very course of life on Earth. They have served as both destructive forces, eliminating dominant species, and creative forces, allowing new forms of life to emerge and flourish. While past extinctions were caused by natural events, The current crisis is a direct result of human activity. We are the architects of this sixth mass extinction, but we can also be its mitigators. We have the power to slow down or even stop this trend by taking action to protect biodiversity, reduce pollution, and combat climate change. The future of life on Earth, including our own, hangs in the balance. If left unchecked, the sixth mass extinction could be as severe as past events, with long-term consequences for both nature and humanity. The choice is ours. Let us choose wisely.